Welcome to the second episode of the Better Podcast. After 10 months, we're finally finishing it. It's not going to be good. It's spliced up of 10 months worth of footage. And I had a seizure editing this, but Ollie, would you have to add anything?
Yeah, it's not going to be good. It's going to be fucking great, all right? You guys are going to watch this and you're going to cut.
Whoa. My grandma watches this show. All right.
You guys are going to watch this and you guys are going to be happy people.
Yes.
All right? Amen.
Now let's get into this. This is also the memorial service of Bennett Freeman, who died after this paintball extravaganza. He was airlifted to the hospital and died of internal bleeding.
All right. The Better Podcast is back. And today we have our first guest of the Better Podcast after an eighth month hiatus. 14-year-old Becca Kane, singer/songwriter. She's on the show. We'll talk about that later, but firstly, she's on the show to raise awareness for prolapsed anuses or rectums, whatever you want to say, because she sadly suffers from this rare condition. 200,000 or less cases a year. It can happen to anybody. People think, only old people can have prolapsed rectums. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. It can happen to anybody. Now, honestly, it could. It almost happened to me. But I got lucky. Becca, do you want to explain
Your illness?
do you want to explain your illness on how that works?
Well, first I just want to start off with the fact that I'm 16. So,
Well,
y'all suck.
that's a lie. That's a lie.
My notes
My notes
say
right here. Okay, listen.
Second of all, no, listen to me.
Okay. Keep going.
This thing you just told me that I had, I don't even know what that is. So y'all are lying.
I'll
oh,
send
And
you
you're
a.
lying.
I'm sorry. Prolapse.
I'll send you a deep
People with
reading.
prolapsed rectums do suffer from memory loss. That's one of the things. So I'll explain it. I'll explain it back to you. A prolapsed rectum is when your rectum becomes loose enough where stool and other matter leaks out at any time. It's really sad. It's sad to see it happen. You know, if you hold in stool for too long, say like 24 hours, a week, and you try to push that out, it could happen. I saw this one thing, well, it's the one news article where this guy, he had severe like anxiety, and he held it in his stool for a month, believe it or not, and then he had a prolapsed rectum afterwards. So it was really sad.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It was pretty traumatizing. It's easy to forget once it becomes a regular thing in your daily life. So I can send you a debriefing later. It's all gonna be okay, Becca. And as for your age, it says right here in my notes that your name is Becca Love Kane. You are 13 and you live at.
Home address?
Okay. You can calm down. You don't have to dox me here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I won't ask too many questions because it's a touchy subject, I guess, since obviously you don't want to talk about it. But if you could say, what brand of diapers do you use?
Toby. You know what?
You hear it her first. It's Toby. The brand.
No.
me.
Let me finish. I got them from your mom.
Okay. Well, I'll have you
I don't
know
know what
that
brand they are.
she does suffer from it. It's kind of sad.
My mom's deceased.
It's you kind of ruined the mood here. It's
The mood? Yeah, you kind of.
That's so false. I've literally met your mother.
When?
She's an amazing woman.
Yes, she is.
You've never
When
met.
she was alive.
Yeah, when
I've
she was.
met your mom.
You've never met my mom.
I have.
When?
I hung out with her and your sister.
That's
When
not.
she
That's
was
not when.
alive.
Have you ever?
Like yesterday.
Have you ever heard the term gathering the daisies? 6 feet under.
Kicking the bucket.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure those all apply.
Toby, you shouldn't be laughing at your mother's death.
I'm not
I'm not
laughing.
laughing.
I am
I'm not
very sad.
This-
Whatever it is. Rest in peace.
Amen.
Alright. Let's get out of that touchy subject.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring that back into you. I know that's hurt you for the last couple of months, both physically and mentally.
Ollie, I'll let you ask the next question since I've been, rambling on.
So, we said in the intro about your singing and songwriting career. Now, how did you get into this?
I don't know. I just started chorus in 3rd grade.
Sorry, I'm just sweating a little bit.
Please continue, ma'am. Please continue, ma'am.
Anyways, I started chorus in the 3rd grade, and ever since then, I've just loved music.
Oh, here, Toby.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it was your parents that forced you into it?
No, they didn't force me. I just decided I wanted to.
You decided, I see. Now, Michael Jackson, in his younger age, he didn't really want to go into it as much, but his parents did want him to. So did the siblings. Are you sure you weren't forced into it? Brutally forced into it? No.
No.
I don't think you should use those terms with Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was God rest his soul, Michael. Let's move on.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments then, since you are a very talented singer?
Yes, I play piano, guitar, bass, ukulele, and I played violin.
Ukulele. She plays the ukulele.
I also played violin for 2 years.
I'm also somewhat of a musical prodigy myself.
What do you play?
Instruments, stuff that's lying around like the bugle.
Can you find it? I kind of want to hear you play.
Do you want to hear me play it?
Yeah.
Toby, please go get your instrument. Let's
All right. I mean, if you guys insist. I mean, I don't want to outdo our guest on the show.
Please. I also
I
want to hear you.
insist.
I don't want to play it too loud though, because this is a Boy Scouts 1960s bugle I got from my uncle. Okay.
Larry, not Bob. Gotcha.
So I'll start. How'd you know my uncle's name?
What's the job?
It's not a bit, Ollie. I'm serious. How'd you know my uncle's name?
Wait, really?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move my mic. I called it. This is an original.
I will remind you guys this is what he played for his mother's funeral. Please go. Please don't lie.
Sorry. I can't play. Sorry, I gotta look this way. I'm sorry. I can't play when I'm looking at other people.
I can understand.
That's just a sample. If you wanna, I can link the whole song.
Toby, your mother would be so proud.
Yeah. Thank you. I really that means a lot.
That was beautiful. I'm actually sobbing because of it.
That
Thank
means
you.
Crying for other reasons.
that means a lot actually.
Well,
So are you crying too? Are you a little hurt from that?
Call that one the baby
Bad.
duck. The baby duck. Call that one the baby duck. All right, I think we can move on.
Yeah.
I feel like Becca, you're really bringing down the vibe. Every question just leads to another dead person.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, can you like uplift it in a way? I've been really trying my best. As soon as we brought up Toby's dead birth giver, you've been laughing and crying with joy, as it may seem.
All right, let's move on to another question then. So you have. Sorry, Adley?
No, nothing. Go on. Please, go on. Please, go on.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just lost my train of thought.
It's okay. It happens. Speaking of trains, my dog. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run.
You said your dog
No,
ran.
it's fine. It's fine. Just,
Your dog ran a train. On who? All right. Let's move on. This is kind of. All right, we're back from the short break from our sponsor. Thank you, Mystic OVS on Twitch.tv. And moving back, Becca, since the coronavirus has effectively ruined everybody's plans, what do you plan on doing after, quarantine is lifted and people can go out in the world?
I think my first plans are just going to be to go to concerts and travel the world. That's all I want to do.
Travel. You should go to Czechoslovakia. Great place.
I heard it's a great place. Or any of the stands, really.
Yeah.
The stands, Pakistan, Afghanistan.
In my home country, it's not a place that you want.
Great places, actually.
No, it's not. I was born there. It's not.
Where?
Pakistan.
Oh, that's not. I was gonna say cool, but that feels like the wrong word to use.
I mean, it's alright. It's what it is. I'm legal. I have my documents up.
Legal age?
No, legal immigrant.
Oh, okay.
But this isn't about me. It's about you.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Now, what have you been doing for free time during a quarantine?
Besides the obvious, of course.
What is
Besides
the obvious?
the obvious.
The obvious?
We don't gotta go into
You don't have to go into detail.
Come on. What are you doing?
Wow.
I've been playing music.
Music. Can we get a glimpse? Can
No.
you,
Yeah, can we get it?
actually,
Can we get a just a snippet of the new track?
I don't have a new track.
All right, so what kind of music have you been playing then? Covers?
Yeah, covers.
All right, well, so if you said you're making new covers for fun, or are you gonna post them eventually, or what's the goal?
Right now, I'm just working on learning how to play the bass.
The bass.
Yep.
Isn't that thing in like the 100 Gex song? Thing that goes boom.
100 Gex?
Gex. Yeah, the
Gex.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So.
Well, I mean
You don't
that's
know 100?
that's your username on Discord.
Yeah. How did you all do that?
Do what?
Change my name.
I was talking to my mother, even though I said I was.
Toby, what is this? You
You're a
said that she
liar.
was.
What?
You said that she
Kicked the bucket.
No. She talked to me.
collected the daisies,
Talked to me mentally.
drowned.
I muted my mic. She talked to me mentally. I muted my mic. No, I muted. No, you
I
didn't.
heard her. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, if you want to see a sample of 100 Gex's music,
Well, I had to mute my mic because I want to, she talked to me spiritually. I wanted to savor the moment just between me and her, and not with
Yeah.
any of you people.
anyway,
All right, we're only gonna
if
be
you wanted,
just put
you wanted to
like 3 seconds, 3 second sample. I don't want to get demonetized,
oh yeah,
or not demonetized, but banned. YouTube video
we'll play,
banned.
we'll play like 15 seconds.
That's probably good.
Okay.
You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone with such a small truck.
I
Say
was.
it's really the new wave.
It was pretty good actually. I saw people bashing 100 Gex.
Bashing.
Your cat. It sounds like Gary from SpongeBob.
Italian. He speaks with his hands. All right, so
Italian. Do you not see the?
That's not what you're doing.
all right. Well,
I'm
let's.
doing this.
Nope, but you're going like this.
But what's
Oh,
that
trust me,
mean?
I know what this looks.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, then there's no problem.
I was just curious, Toby. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
All right, let's move the subject on. Mutilation.
Mutilation.
Noun. Is it a noun?
Mutilation is a verb, or well, mutilation is a noun, but
Can't be
Oh
a
my God,
noun.
wait, Toby. Can you turn to the side again? You remind me of Timmy Turner.
I don't feel.
Timmy Turner, yes. Toby, can you brandish your teeth for us? I've been taunted quite a few times saying that I can't find someone's home address, so the first step is always looking for background info. That could be just finding the maiden name, finding anything that you were invited to, and looking at the phone numbers, the background, trying to reverse the phone number to find names, and going to the Facebook. And then going from the Facebook and going back, try to find addresses, and from the addresses, the
Sorting a
spouses,
little
and all of that. And we can find a lot. We can find a lot.
Fan.
Does the word blue bricks remind you of anything?
Yeah, it does remind me of something dumbass.
Blue.
Sinful language! You will go to hell for this!
Who is? Can we search some facts about Tim Burton with us?
He's very. What are you eating?
About eating.
I got some dirt in my
raw
mouth.
potato.
I forgot to wash it off.
What do I cook it?
You know, that's secondary.
I wonder what.
Nothing.
Exactly.
What? Don't keep secrets from me.
We're the ones asking the
We're
questions
gonna
here.
find them out? Where are the interviewers here?
No wonder what.
Look at his suit.
Look at my.
Professional.
Let's keep it business related.
Oh my god, you're so quirky. You got a strawberry curry freshie from Starbucks. I remember when I was 12 and I got this the first time at Starbucks. I was still amazed.
Shut up! I literally.
Podcast.
This is harassment.
We don't lie. Harassment? What do you... I don't even know what we're talking about.
Either. I'm stuck at a standstill because I have no idea what she's referring to.
Whatever.
Images such
Toby, it
as...
looks like you have no eyebrows right now.
Well, I actually don't have any eyebrows, so...
Lift up the thing. You have eyebrows. I actually couldn't remember for a second.
This concludes the interview with Becca Kane. Home address. Sorry, I can't give it away. But this is the end of the interview. On
I can't. Please
to the
DM.
next segment of the podcast / interview. I don't know what the pace is going to be. Alright, before these next clips play, I just like to preface that they were recorded 10 to 8 months ago. All the jokes about coronavirus were done before 200,000 deaths, and we would like to say that before you watch this. It's not meant to be offensive in any way, and if you have lost anybody during the coronavirus, we're sorry for you, and you're in our prayers. Alright, I'm here with...
Brooke.
Alright. With the recent discussion posted Arthur's birth, how are babies born?
Oh, my mom told me it was God.
I was just...
I thought it was Mississippi.
Yeah, I was just making sure because Sean said that he was bought off of a flea market in Atlanta.
That sounds a little racist, but okay.
It's not racist, he was born there, so...
Sean, raised on a flea market, he went through many struggles in his life. One including that he contracted AIDS. Can you describe to me what AIDS are?
I don't know what AIDS are, but I know what pink eye is because I think Toby has it.
This just in, Toby has pink eye.
I don't have pink eye.
Toby,
I don't have
Toby,
pink eye. I don't have
open
pink
your
eye.
eyes wide and look over there.
I think pink eye. is
See,
AIDS.
that right there is pink eye.
Don't have
I now have pink eye, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, just a side note, if you stare into the eyes of someone with pink eye directly, like not through a screen, but if you make eye contact and there's nothing between you, you will contract pink eye. That is a fact.
Alright, wait, Bennett.
I don't want pink eye.
Bennett. Alright, so our interviewer has fled the scene for uncircumstantially no reason. I think that's going to be the end of the interview. So,
We'll see you next time.
that's it. I'm here with,
Brooke.
Alright, thank you for coming back on the show. Have you been following the news recently?
No.
Okay, so... You haven't been to China?
No.
I have.
How you feeling?
You know, I had a fever yesterday, probably like 107, and then I was coughing on the bus this morning, but I can barely breathe. But I'm doing all right. Ollie, anything to ask?
Just for a little bit of your information, Toby was airlifted out of China, right? He was put into quarantine for 72 hours, and now he's here, standing, breathing in front of you. How does this make you feel?
I think it's just a cold, so I think it's fine.
A cold, you're right. What would you like to say on the fact that coronavirus only comes from the beer Corona and not Modelo?
I thought it was Bud Light.
Bud Light. A blonde, yes. Toby, anyone?
Okay. Oh my gosh.
She is broken. The closet behind us. It's been broken.
Okay, you broke it first.
The Better Podcast is not liable for any destruction of property in Hammond High School.
It's Modelo time.
What the Keep Oh my gosh, I swear if you go one more time. Do you need help?
All right, that's the end of the interview. This is the Better Podcast. Thank you for watching this section of the Better Podcast, and
We'll see you next time.
we'll see you next time. I don't have the coronavirus. Don't believe anybody. I don't have the coronavirus. FDA, please don't come after me. FDA, please. And we've got the CGI to say a few words right now for him. So, Bennett CGI, if you'd like to say anything.
I would just like to say that Bennett will be missed. He was clearly the talent of the group, and I don't know how Better Podcast will continue without him. Clearly there will be a marked drop in quality, but hopefully the fans give his less competent associates in order to honor his memory.
You know, I'm deeply sorry to hear about what's his name? Bennett, yeah. No, I'm just, I don't know what to say, man. He was I was gonna drink this fucking buffalo sauce. I don't even want it anymore. This clock isn't even have batteries in it.
Wash the bowls and wash the spoon. Let's do it all again real soon. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad.
I thought I farted.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Fruit salad.
Shit.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
I just wanted to talk about the loss of Bennett.
Yummy, yummy.
He
Fruit salad.
was a good member to our team, and he will be missed.
Fruit salad.
Yeah, alright, that's sadly the end of Bennett's memorial. We couldn't get more than just Ali and Sean to mourn Bennett. We asked multiple people. I can name a few. We asked Brooke, we asked everybody in our Discord, like 30 plus people. Nobody cared about Bennett. It's really sad to see, but I guess...
Bennett was a humble man, and he didn't deserve this ending. No.
Yeah, he really didn't. I guess he's just
Shame
dead.
on all of you.
I guess
Shame
he's
on all of you.
I guess he's dead. But you know, what can you say? Just move on with life. Oh well, stuff happens. So, on to the rest of the Better Podcast, I guess. Alright guys, this is the end of the Better Podcast episode 2.